Also Williams out there, and it's Dedmon in at the 4 spot. Taylor kicks to Knight. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And for the Wolverines, they've got Jefferson. Taylor is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stevenson in at the point. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Smith. Passes it to Flash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken #1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall #1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has...
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. There's still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Howell, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Terry in at the power forward.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And for the Wolverines, Smith is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
They retain possession. Here's Ellis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ellis has got 10.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Lee outside. And Howell kicks it to Gaines. Lee passes to Howell. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Crawford. Takes a 3. That one goes. Count it.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Terry, and again it's Kansas.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
To the middle. Crawford, no luck.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And that one's good. Freak.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Oubre with it, working on Jones. Oubre can't get it to go.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Powell in at shooting guard, and it's Terry in at the force. Here's Oubre. Knocks down the 10-footer. And Kansas leads by 8.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Smith on the wing. Flash passes to Smith. Fires the 3. No good. And Kansas the other way now. Now here's Freak. From 11 feet away. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my...
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Michigan trails by 10. Kicks it to Taylor. Shot from 12. No good. And Kansas the other way now.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Jefferson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Jayhawks leading by 8.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Michigan trails by 8. Flash passes to Taylor. To the left wing. 1:10 left to play in the second half. From downtown, Flash misses. Flash has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Freak with it. Jefferson on him. Freak dishes to Dedmon. Duncan outside. Gaines kicks to Howell. Marked down low that time, and he got the 2-second call. There's 47 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Check in for Duncan. Here's Crawford.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
.26 seconds left in the second half. doubled by Howell. Here's Smith. And once again off the mark by Michigan. And that's an intentional foul. And the Jayhawks with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And they go to the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul.
Let's go.
15 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for the Jayhawks. Free!
And the free throw, no good. Left side, Jones. From deep. Nails the tray.
Michigan calls timeout. Brad Jones.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for two.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time. Here's Flash. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the Jayhawks take the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yeah, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.